What if I told you the only thing standing between you and everything you've ever wanted is you? Not your past, not your circumstances, not even your so-called bad luck. Just you. Let that sink in for a moment. Because here's the hard truth. If you're not willing to step up and fight for the life you want, then anything, any excuse will stop you. And one day you'll look back and realize the only thing you were really fighting was your own fear. So let me ask you this. Will you let fear win, or will you finally take control of your life? Let's get real, because what I'm about to tell you might sting, but it could change everything. Picture this. Someone calls you lazy, or unfocused, or weak. It hurts, right? But deep down, maybe there's some truth in it. You can either let that sting paralyze you, or you can use it as fuel to prove them and yourself wrong. Ask yourself, where's your motivation? Imagine this. Someone bursts into your room at 3 a.m. shouting, "Let's go, we're running." Could you do it? Could you rise exhausted, broken, and still get moving? Not just today, but tomorrow and the day after that? Because that's what it takes. And here's where most people give up. They mistake comfort for happiness. But greatness doesn't come from comfort. It comes from obsession. It's okay to be unbalanced while you chase your dreams. You're not here for balance. You're here to achieve something incredible. Balance can wait. So, are you ready for the real question? Because here it is. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Life is harsh. It doesn't care about your feelings. But you've got two options. You can complain or you can adapt. Every day you face challenges. Some days you'll feel like quitting. Some days the grind will be so heavy you'll question why you even started. But the truth is simple. If you quit, you stay stuck. And trust me, staying stuck is far more painful than pushing through the discomfort. Here's a brutal reality check. The world is full of people who are soft, too distracted, too lazy, too comfortable to chase what they want. That's your opportunity. Because if you can outlast them, if you can keep showing up, you'll rise above them all. But here's where it gets tough. Can you face yourself? Because the only enemy standing between you and your dreams is you. So, let me ask you, are you strong enough to win that battle? If you think it's all about motivation, think again. Motivation is a lie. Motivation won't carry you through the days when you're too tired to move or too discouraged to care. Those days, that's when discipline kicks in. Discipline is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. And here's the catch. Discipline isn't glamorous. It's not the stuff of highlight reels or Hollywood montages. It's waking up early when you want to sleep in. It's grinding when no one's watching. It's showing up even when you'd rather quit. So here's the question. Can you keep going when no one's clapping for you? Let me tell you something powerful. People don't need lessons on how to live in happiness. Happiness is easy. It takes no effort. But finding purpose in the dark moments, that's where the real work begins. And it starts with this. Take a notebook, sit down, and get brute honest with yourself. What do you want to achieve this year? Not next year, not someday, this year. Write it down. Break it into steps, and then hold yourself accountable to that vision every single day. You want to quit smoking? Do it. You want to build a business? Start today. You want to reclaim your life? Then stop blaming others for why you're not where you want to be. Because here's the truth. No one is coming to save you, not even God. The power to change is, and always has been, in your hands. Every morning, ask yourself this. Are you going to be weak today, or are you going to rise? Picture it, standing in a crowd, feeling like you don't belong. You're not quite successful enough to connect with the people you admire, but too different to fit in with the friends you have now. That feeling of being stuck, that's where most people quit. But you can use it. Use that discomfort to drive you forward. Use it to prove, not to others, but to yourself, that you can make it. Because here's the truth. The people who doubted you, they'll only start clapping once you've already won, and by then, you won't even need their applause. Imagine this. You're 80 years old, lying in a hospital bed, looking back on your life. What will you regret? Not the sacrifices, not the blood, sweat, or tears. You'll regret the things you didn't do, the potential you wasted, the risks you were too afraid to take. Regret is heavier than any hard work ever could be. So don't let it define your story. And here's the thing. Every failure, every bad break, every obstacle is an opportunity. It's a chance to reassess, reset, and come back stronger. So what's it going to be? Will you let life knock you down, or will you rise? It's time to make a choice right now. Grab that notebook. Write down one thing you'll start doing today to change your life. Then follow through. Don't wait for motivation. It's unreliable. What you need is discipline, because no one's going to hand you your dreams. You have to take them. This is your year. This is your moment. The clock is ticking, so stop waiting. Start building. And when you step out that door tomorrow morning, do it knowing you're on the path to becoming unstoppable. If this hit you hard, subscribe now, because we're just getting started. Together, we'll make sure you never settle for less than the greatness you're destined for. Let's go.